And up next this week we saw The Princess and the Frog, and it is directed by Ron Clements and John Musker. And this is a venture for Disney back into the area of hand-drawn animation rather than all of the computer-generated that they have been doing here lately. And I think it was a pretty effective way of kind of going back into the genre. They've taken some heat for not having all the best movies that have come out in hand-drawn here lately, and I would tend to agree with that, but I don't think it is because of the way that it is produced. I have a feeling that it's more along the lines of the story. But this one is a retelling of the classic Princess and the Frog tale, where the prince is turned into a frog by the evil witch doctor, and he has to seek out a princess to kiss him to turn him into a human again. And this one is set in 1920s Louisiana. And I mean, it really does really delve into the culture of Louisiana. I think that's one of the best points about this, because the culture there is so vibrant with color and song and dance and everything. I think it translated really well into a cartoon. And
I mean, I don't know that they're really delving that deeply. I mean, there's gumbo and there's jazz, but
no, but I mean, they go through the Mardi Gras parade.
You do get a sense of place, yes. And like you said, hand-drawn animation got kind of a bad rap there as Pixar was rising to prominence, and wrongfully so. I think it's not really a function of how you animate the story so much as is the story we're telling.
Yeah, the story that's being animated.
And a lot of the last few, Home on the Range was Disney's last hand-drawn one, and I didn't even see it. I don't think anybody did, just because Roseanne Barr. I don't want to see any cartoons with her in it, but I mean, this isn't quite Disney's golden age, or it's not quite up to that standard, but it certainly is following that formula. And to an extent, it certainly has that feel of golden age Disney. Maybe not quite as good, but I mean, it really does harken back to all those old Disney classics. And I'm glad to see that it's back. There's no 3D, there's no gimmick. It's just the classic Disney cartoon, and a welcome return. The music, I thought there was maybe too many songs, because I don't really like musicals anyways, but and the plot is pretty by the numbers Disney. Right down to each, the Princess and the Frog both have lessons that they need to learn before they can transform back into their human selves and stuff like that. But really pretty enjoyable, and the supporting characters.
That's what I was going to say. Is once again, the supporting characters are really what kind of do it for the story.
Yeah,
so.
Especially the little lightning bug. He was funny.
Yeah.
So check this one out.
Absolutely, and we'll be right back.